And of course, it's been an incredibly hot week. We've been reading in temperatures since Sunday, somewhere in those low to mid 90s, but today even hotter than that. Still tracking that excessive heat warning that's been put in place since last Sunday. So it's been hanging around with us for quite some time, finally expiring tonight at 10 p.m. So there is some relief on the way. Just got to make it through another day or two. Live look right now in Carbondale. We've got blue skies, a couple of those fair weather clouds. It looks very nice outside, but of course it is still incredibly hot. Temperatures much warmer than the past couple of days. As I was saying, we're in those upper 90s, 98 over in Jackson County, feeling like 114. So the humidity is very uncomfortable. We've got winds still coming out of the south, feeling incredibly warm, and it is just driving up our temperatures. That in the sunshine, we're hitting 100 in Sikeston and Mount Vernon, 99 down into the Boot Hill with Kennett, 99 also for Carbondale, 98 in Harrisburg. So no one really escaping that heat today. Then you factor in, of course, all the sunshine, the humidity, and some of us pushing 120 degrees. It's feeling like 120 in Cape Girardeau, 122 for Harrisburg. So really just incredibly dangerously warm. If you do have any plans this evening, I know we've got Friday night football. We've got the DuQuoin State Fair. Just really pace yourself and make sure you're conscious of how much time you spend outside, at least until we're closer to sunset. We're still tracking temperatures very warm and maybe even a couple of those isolated storms. So because of that, our threat tracker is fairly high for this evening. Drops tomorrow. We're still tracking some warmer air and some storms possible, but then into next week, that's where it really looks nice. We've got that cold front that sweeps tomorrow, bringing us that rain chance, but it's also going to be dropping our temperatures and our humidity, making it feel so much nicer out there. You can see some of those stray showers forming over some of our northern counties there, but really not too bad as we go into the overnight hours, dropping back down, but really staying mild. Waking up tomorrow early morning, if you're heading out for a ball game or maybe even a farmer's market, it's 80 degrees at 8 a.m. for almost everyone. Tracking the next chance of rain as we go into the first half of our Saturday, and some of those rain chances could become some pretty strong pop-up storms, so really something to watch. We will eventually, though, see that cooler air sink in, making it feel pretty nice as we go into the second half of our weekend. But tomorrow is still going to be fairly uncomfortable. Temperatures still in the 90s. Heat indices running about 10 degrees warmer, tracking that scattered storm chance, so a more solid chance of storms as we go into Sunday. Storm track 3 up, of course, coming in very handy just in case we do see any of those severe alerts, because again, we are tracking that marginal 1 out of 5 risk for all of our northern counties today. And then as we go into tomorrow, it flips for our southern counties. But again, those same risks apply. Possibly some small hail, some gusty winds. So really got to be weather aware for a different reason. But luckily, the heat is almost over. There is at least an end in sight. We've got low 90s for Saturday. Cold front pushes through, bringing us those 2 chances for some showers and storms, and it drops our temperatures back down into the 80s. Along with that, dew points are a much more comfortable level. Today they're pushing 80, but then as we go into the next couple of days, it'll be down into the 50s. So I think as we get into Sunday and next week, it'll feel a lot more like fall. It should be a lot nicer, and hopefully the heat stays away.
Oh, especially for the people who have to work outside. I was driving today and saw them out mowing some lawns, and for the people who don't have AC, we're all just looking forward to the cool down.
I feel for them.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Katie.
Thanks.